This is our SIOP resource folder. This is the title page and then my name here at the bottom. Our first page in the SIOP resource folder is lesson preparation. So lesson preparation has 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 indicators underneath the lesson objective. We have our how to start an objective, so this just gives you different kinds of tips on what to include in your content and language objective. Our higher order verbs, so these are listed here that you can refer to when building your lesson. It also has these indicators to keep in mind when developing that, and then a checklist that we can use as we go through that. That was for lesson preparation. And so here we have building background, and on building background we have these two flip books. The first one is activating prior knowledge and questioning, and then question sims connecting new content to the content that was already previously learned by the students. So these just have different questions to kind of keep you on track, and then same for this one right here. Then we have our building background, and obviously we have our academic vocabulary to refer to. This is an analogy bridge, so we have student background, prior knowledge, and everything in between is kind of what you have to work with your students to develop the new content and language content, so from how they get there. That's building background. And building background has 1, 2, 3 indicators underneath building background, and so those are listed there for you to refer to. On page 3 is our comprehensible input. We have, let's see, we have a checklist here as well to refer to. This just can help you to remember to speak slowly so the students can comprehend, the English language learners can comprehend your instruction, and to enunciate each of your words for the students to understand. This has 3 indicators, which is speech, clear expectations, and a variety of techniques. So just to paraphrase or make a model and just do that for your students, that way it helps you understand. Then we have these ideas of just what students might think. She talks too fast, just kind of like that. So we have this to refer to, and then you can use this checklist as a resource when you are having your comprehensible input. And then we're going to go to the the 4th page, which is strategies. So this is a strategy ladder that helps you kind of remember, again, paraphrase, think out loud, reinforcements, and then in our continues pronunciation, slow speech, and to be repetitive for those students. This has 3 indicators underneath as well. This is an ESL strategy packet from 2 of my classmates that I thought both of these would be effective strategies, so I have these listed in here. Actually, there's 4 in here. I had a few extra that I really liked that I could implement into my own classroom. So that is for strategies. Next in our booklet is interaction. So we have an interaction flipbook and a grouping flipbook to refer to. And we also have this time to remember that we need to be timely when we're giving student interaction. Do not interrupt the students, and just to keep giving additional time to those students. This has 1, 2, 3, 4 indicators underneath it. So this is for interaction, and you can refer to this when you are when you're presenting your content and you think, okay, I need to have extra wait time for these students for these different reasons, and just kind of grouping students with other students for them to be successful. Underneath interaction, we have practice and application. So practice and application has 1, 2, 3 indicators underneath that. And these little hands just kind of help me remember that this needs to be hands-on activities that the students are doing. And they say different things, so like hands-on games, character diaries, reader's theater, foldables and flip charts, electronic games. So all of these are hands-on activities for the students to practice and apply the content that they have learned. So that one has 3 indicators underneath it. Next is lesson delivery. And for lesson delivery, we have all of these different clocks. So this just is a reminder to allocate time for subjects and skills, academic learning, so tested materials, and then that 90 to 100% of the period students should be actively engaged in. It also says that in this number 25 indicator, but there's 4 indicators for that. So these helps for practice and observation, assessment, make sure that they are measurable. You are doing measurable activities so you can assess a student's progress and help for that. So then this is ideas for delivery, and these are just is a little flip book that you can refer to. Underneath lesson delivery, we have a review and assessment. So for review and assessment, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 indicators underneath that. And then we have informal assessments and creative formal assessments. So you can use this as a resource to refer to when deciding how you're going to assess your students on the content that you have presented through instruction. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these are just wrap-up techniques. So multiple exposure, multiple meaning, words and different, use analogies, synonyms, and antonyms. So for English language learners, this would be very effective to use synonyms and antonyms, maybe a word in their native language that they can kind of make the connection to for review and assessment. And then that is the end of our foldable part of our SIOP folder. Next we have this, and this is an excellent resource. This is an ELL starter kit that you can refer to for your students. This is an asking effective questions part of the resource folder, and you can use this and go through this and just kind of get some better ideas for your lesson deliveries. And then they have your ELPs. So your ELPs are all listed in here, and the indicators of where a student stands is in there as well. So that is the last thing in our SIOP resource folder. And this is just an excellent tool that you can use in your classroom to help you refer to help you with English language learning students.